Institutions, Unit 3, Video 13. Alright, so we're going to do interest groups. Introduction to interest groups. We have lots and lots and lots of interest groups. There's a few that you can see the banners of here, the ACLU, the NRA, the AFL-CIO, AARP. What is an interest group? It is an organization that tries to influence public policy for a specific purpose. Okay, so the idea is that if you get a group of people together, a group of people is stronger than an individual is on their own. So one person who believes in gun rights by themselves doesn't have very much power politically. But if you get a whole bunch of people together and you form the NRA of people who defend the right to bear arms, then as a result of that, they're going to be much stronger politically. So that's the idea here, is that it's groups of people who have similar beliefs, similar, focus, and they're going to work together and try to influence policy. So their purpose, influence policy. If you remember, that's similar to the purpose of political parties. Political parties try to win power by winning elections and then influence policy. Interest groups, they're not going to be elected, but they still want to influence policy also. The number of interest groups is increasing and they are getting stronger, and we'll talk about that as we go on through interest groups. Alright, you might recall the pluralist theory way back from Unit 1. Pluralist theory said that power is divided among multiple groups competing for power. So as a result, no one group gets too much power. Example of that would be interest groups. In this picture, you can see the issue of abortion. For every interest group that opposes abortion, pro-life, you have ones that favor it, defend it, pro-choice interest groups. So neither side has a monopoly on that topic, so neither one of them has total power because they're competing for power. Alright, so why do we have so many more interest groups? For one thing, political parties are getting weaker, which was a main topic, main theme of the political party section. While political parties are getting weaker, both Republican and Democrat, more people are signing up for interest groups because interest groups have an advantage that they get to pick one really specific opinion. Whereas political parties, they try to please as many people as possible, so they're trying to appeal to lots of people to win elections. A pro-choice interest group is only trying to appeal to people who agree on that one issue. So it's much easier to find interest groups that reflect your true beliefs, because most people, they might agree with Democrats on some things but Republicans on others, so they aren't as committed to any one party. However, it's likely that if abortion is an important issue to you, that you know what position you have and where you stand, and so you can find an interest group that reflects accurately your opinions. So while parties get weaker, interest groups are getting stronger. Additionally, we have the fact that America is a very diverse place, lots of different people, and like that top right picture says, as we all know, diversity is an old wooden ship from the Civil War era. So the fact that America is diverse also contributes to why we have so many different interest groups. And lastly is that we have a federal system, so federalism. The fact that we can influence government not just nationally but also at state and local levels is also going to increase interest groups because we have more opportunities to participate.